Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode on the No Man's Land Survival Challenge, Farming Simulator 22, and this is your episode number 22. So welcome back guys, and welcome to the farm. To recap the last episode, we just fed the sheep, fed the chickens, sorted out the greenhouses. We put some fertiliser down on the grass field, which is just behind us here. We sold our soybeans and we bought the land to the right of us, which is probably the biggest news yet. So I'm really happy with that we bought the new land, and we are officially expanding this farm. So as well as that, we also managed to buy a new sprayer, which I'm just driving to the store now to collect. And the first job this morning will be to do some spraying, which is great. Let's hook up to... we might need the weight on the front, I'm not entirely sure. No, it does it pretty good. So what we'll do is, first and foremost, we will go and buy a pallet of liquid fertiliser. Yes, we do have some, but I just think it's just easier to fill up while we're here, and we don't need to go through everything in the store, in the shed, because it's a bit chaotic in there at the moment. As we said, we do want to upgrade and maybe put some more buildings in for us. But this sprayer should make things so much easier. So much easier and so much faster for us. So what we'll do is, straight away, we'll get into doing some spraying. Now, I think the old one was about, I think it was 8 metres, so we're at 24 metres now with this new sprayer. So doing really well with the I'll tell you what I am going to do, guys, because it does look like it's squatting quite at the back, so I am going to put the weight on. I think it's a bit bottom heavy, so to speak. Let's just take that off. Yeah, it's very light on the front. Maybe it's a little bit too big for this tractor, but we'll put the weight on, and that should make things a little bit easier, which I think it has. Okay. Moment of truth. Let's spread the wings for the fertiliser sprayer. As you can see, guys, already it's an absolute beast, and it's just what we need. A little bit more going out as well, which is great. So let's get spraying. I just want to double check before I carry on that it is picking that up as well, because we don't want to spray it if it doesn't need spraying. Yeah, it's spraying. So I would say, I don't know, 3 passes should do it. I'm not sure. It is exciting times now, guys, because obviously we have our new piece of land and our machinery is getting better. We probably could do with expanding some more machinery, but all in good time. The main focus for me is getting the new land working for us, so we need to get that new land tilled up or whatever it is we decide to do with it. I think initially my idea for the land is it's full of grass, so why don't we mow it? We need some grass bales. Why don't we mow it, and then we can do some grass bales and we can do some silage bales. I'm not sure what everyone thinks about that, but I just think might as well use the grass while we've got it. The trees in the middle, obviously they now belong to us again. I would like to get rid of the trees. I know it might be to a lot of people's disgust, and but I think I'd like to get rid of them trees and open it up. I'd like to open it up. I do want to put some trees down on the land at some point, but I want to do it. I think it's about there. Let's have a look. Yeah, I want to put some trees down on the land at some point, but not in the middle. I think it's best to have the land for the farm and maybe put some trees around the edges. So this is the thing now, we've got to try and see where we've been. But I think if we head straight, we should be alright. I think there is that little portion there, look, that we've missed, but we can come back and get that in a bit. I mean, I don't know how long that's taken us to do that, but already it just looks so much better, and it's so much quicker. It's just so much easier, you know, to do that. So just want to double check. We've just got a little slither up there, but I'm not too bothered about that. I just want to get it all nicely fertilised, and I think we have done that. So what we'll do is now, guys, we'll get the other field fertilised. Okay. I just think it's so amazing when the arms pop out. It's brilliant. The arms extend and the sprayer unfolds. It just looks great. A lot better than what we did before. And that's the aim of the game, as I've said so many times, guys. The aim of the game is for us to just keep building and keep upgrading and progressing, and that's exactly what we're doing. And like I've said on so many occasions, and I say it every time, I say it at the start of every episode and the end of every episode, it's brilliant, makes me happy, great news, brilliant, all these different words I use to describe, you know, what's going on. But this is exactly what I wanted to achieve and the content I wanted to bring to everybody watching. So we are progressing. I'm not entirely sure whether that has actually done anything, but we will have a quick look on the map and see. Has it? Yeah, it has. I think sometimes it's good to see the map. The map does help. and see where we have been. I mean, this little part in itself would probably take us, I don't know, 2-3 passes before, maybe more than that, and now it's just as simple as going round it once, and you know, we've done it. I think once I'll do it. I don't know. Let's just have a quick look and see. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Apart from when you get the thing stuck on a rock. Right, so we're all done there. Where are we? Midway. I think this is where tram lines would be good, you know, because be able to tell you where you've been. And what, for those of you who don't know, the crop destruction is turned off, purely because I just didn't want to go for a worker there, and I shouldn't have done. Yeah, the crop destruction is turned off because I just want to make it a little bit easier for me in doing this series, if you like, and this playlist. So, but who knows, maybe at a later date we can do a new survival challenge with everything hard, including the crop destruction. I think fieldstone, even though I think fieldstone is turned on this, we don't seem to get a lot of that, so I'm not sure why that is. Where are we? I think we're just coming up to, I think it's there. Okay. I think it's about there. I just about see the different colours. Probably can't really see it then when I zoom in, but I'm just about to see the different colours in the grass, in the dirt, which helps to know where we've been. But it isn't easy, especially when you've got crops that have germinated like we have here. So I'm just constantly checking it and just making sure that we're all in a good area, which I think we are. Let's just check here. Let's just go over here a little bit. I think we probably missed a little tiny section. Yeah, but we're alright. I think that's good. How are we doing now? Yeah, perfect. Sorry guys if that's annoying you. Keep flicking onto the other screen, but it just helps me know where we're spraying. As you can see now, it's just got this last little bit to do, I think. Yeah. We're nearly done actually. Let's just stay on this screen until we're done. Superb. Superb. Let's just get these little tiny bits done while we're here. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. There you go, guys. I think there's so many pluses there as to why that's better. First of all, it's quicker, it's easier. Don't have to put you guys on the time lapse all the time. We've just done that together fairly quickly. We haven't used much in terms of haven't used much of our fertiliser either. There you go. So we've used like a tub and we've still got 64% left. So yeah, really happy with that. So I'm going to try and place that behind the combine, just there. Lower it down. What a piece of kit that is. Wow. What a piece of kit. Right then, next task is going to be mowing. So we will, where's the mower? It's there. That's the front section of the mower. I'll pop that down there. Attach the mower at the back and the mower at the front. Now what I did is at the end of last episode just put a little road into our new place. It's very, very exciting now. This is our new home. So what I'm going to do is, not so much there I don't think, but we'll go in line. Just get an idea really of where the boundaries are. We'll go from there I think. Right, let's put you down. Let's lower you, turn you on. Let's lower you, turn you on. Right guys, let's get working and I'll see you in a bit. And there we go, guys. What a beast of a task that was. So we've got, I'd say, maybe a third of the new field. Grass totally cut. And to be honest, that isn't far off where I want a new field to be actually. That's quite similar. I would like a road to continue round slightly round here and maybe join up here. I'm not sure whether that's if that even is worth it, but yeah, guys, I'm actually quite happy with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get the windrower out, and we will start to do some rowing. So give me a second, guys, and I'll see you back here shortly. Okay, guys, here we go with our rowing. It shouldn't take too long, hopefully, to get this done. It just made me laugh because I remember buying this windrower for the little field, and I just looked at it and thought it might be too small, but it'll be alright. Just another part that we can upgrade as and when we need it, really. But we should get quite a lot of bales from here. I'm not really sure as to what kind of bales I'm going to do yet, but we will leave that until the next episode, until we start baling, because we've already done quite a few bits on this episode already. So we will get this field all done. We've also got all of that field left up there. You know, we could cut it, but I just thought it might be a bit of a waste really not to cut any of it before we start. So, but this, I think this is the shape of the field that I'd like to take. Maybe a little bit bigger. Trim some of these trees down. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. There was obviously something else that I wanted to talk to you guys as well, and that was some up and coming content that that will be hitting the screens fairly soon. A fair few weeks of late we've been uploading, or I've been uploading every day for about a week. So what I'm going to potentially do is put the survival challenge down to maybe 1 or 2 a week, depending, and then hopefully starting a new game shortly. I've got one idea that I'd like to do for Farming Simulator, and another idea for a completely different game altogether without hitting the greenhouse. So yeah, that should be happening fairly soon, hopefully. As I say, just keep your eyes peeled for it. Ooh, now what have we done there? So a couple of games coming your way fairly soon. One of them is to look at the animals on Farming Simulator. It's going to be like a mini series, I think. More of a, I'd like to do, you know, let's find out some things. So I want to find out which is the best animal to have on Farming Simulator. I think everyone's got their own opinions on it. I would say sheep, but I just want to set up a game where obviously there's not going to be a tough sort of approach to it like there is on this, money's not really going to be an object. But I wanted to see which animal is the most, which costs the most, and which makes the most, which requires the most, time and effort. So that's something I'm going to be doing. Other than that, that's going to be like a mini series, I think. Other than that, I'd like to do just normal farming, non-survival challenge. Start off with a bit of money, get some nice equipment, some nice farm. Maybe even choose a different map. And then another game that I am really wanting to do is Car Mechanic Simulator. I'm not really sure if many people have used that or played that, but it's quite an enjoyable sim. And as the name Dano Sim suggests, it's not just Farming Simulator, it's all simulator games. So I just thought, you know what, let's try something else. I did want to get this working well first, and when I say this I mean Farming Simulator. I don't just want to put in a couple of episodes and then go into something else. I want to commit to something as best I can, and then come back to it. But yeah, so that's what's going to be coming soon, guys. I am going to be away as well soon for a week with my with work, so there will be a week where the uploads won't be as frequent, but we'll try and get them as frequent as possible. I'm trying my best to sort of pre-record, so I'm always a week ahead of myself. But obviously if I am away for more than a week, I'm going to it's going to catch up with me at some point. But yeah, I keep doing this for some reason. I keep there we go. So what I'm going to do, guys, I am going to fast forward to the end and get this all done. I'll see you in a bit. Okay then, ladies and gents, that is the rowing done. Bit of a mismatch pattern, but we got it done. I think you can agree that that is a lot of grass to collect. And I think we're going to do a little bit of a mixture of both. So we've got the class Roland, I don't know how you say it, 66. So that does the bales that we use then to pick up with the wrapper. So we've got the wrapper as well, so we can do some silage. Also, we have this part here, the APN FAR, and that works with the blue trailer there, and that collects bales very much like this here, which we can pick up and whatever. So I think that's a good way to start. If we can get, I don't know, a load of those bales and we can drop them off over there by the sheep, just makes things a little bit easier for us. So that'll be the first plan, and then as I said, then we can do some silage bales as well. But yeah, pretty happy with that episode. I think we got a lot done. I think the next episode is we'll see how much grass we do collect and how many bales we get and how many silage bales we get. I mean, we could use the pit as well if we have a lot of grass, but what I would like to do is start mapping out this new bit of land that we've got. So I think, as I've pre-mentioned, this part here that we've cut, I think I'd like to turn into a field, maybe expand it here and there, but this I think would be a really good size field, and then I would potentially like to extend this field out a little bit, and then maybe even put a little something field in the corner, and see if we can put some buildings up, or we can put some animals in, or I mean, I did think about moving the sheep over there and then just having one big field here, converting that field into that field, but at the moment, I'm not entirely sure. But we do need to have a bit of a jig around. I think we do need to think about yards as well and what we're going to be doing. We've also got this patch here with the trees in that we decide to keep or not. There's the road as well. Like I said, I would like to have a little bit of a road coming through here and maybe even looping round on, but I'm not too sure about that. It's depending on what we do with this field. So yeah, I think it's good, and you know, it all does help out the farm, and you know, we get some more money, which is even better. So it is good stuff and good news, nevertheless. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate everything. As I said before and at the start of the episode, please remember to like and subscribe. It just goes a long way for me. I think when I started this channel, I was aiming for 10 subscribers. I think we've got 7 now, which I know, you know, I can't quit my day job because of that yet, but it's not, that's not the reason why I'm doing it. You know, I'm doing it because I like doing it. And my aim was 10 subscribers. I've got 7, so I'm actually nearly there, which is quite scary. You know, so yeah, please like and subscribe, please share, tell your mates, whatever. Let's get this channel out there, and let's get more people involved. But yeah, as always, guys, I appreciate everything, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing you on the next one. Ta-ta for now, guys.